enough. Let us get into some of these fabulous products. We're going to start over here with skincare. And I got to say, we have a product that is literally made with 24 karat gold. And I mean, do we all deserve a little bit of sparkle this summer?
We do. Look how beautiful this bottle is. So this is the Lunalis Cosmetics Extreme Face Oil. And this is just beautiful. And
it is beautiful. And I mean, I have to tell you, Britt, you know, when it comes to a face oil, I think between going to the ocean, the salty air, you know, the air conditioning, the weird climate, and let's be honest, all of those margaritas that maybe we're drinking, maybe you're not drinking, but I know I'm drinking. I'm actually drinking them for the both of us.
I have a baby on the way. That's what she means.
She does. Isn't she beautiful? And you're glowing. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
But skin is dehydrated
yes.
this summer, right? And maybe if you're out in the sun a little too much. So why did the editors include this product?
So like you said, you know, face oils are an essential part of a routine, but not everybody knows how to use them or knows like, do I really need a face oil? I'm somebody that didn't really embrace face oils and now I'm in my late 30s and truly they have made a difference in my skincare routine. So what we love about this one is that it not only helps with moisturizing and dryness, which I definitely have some dry skin, I'm a combination, but it also softens fine lines and it brightens your overall complexion. And it's also vegan and free of synthetic fragrances. And I know that fragrance free is becoming a much bigger conversation in skincare. So that's definitely something I wanted to point out. It does have a little bit of a rosy scent to it, but that's all from the natural ingredients, no synthetics.
I love that. You know, and I'm so glad you brought that up with like, you know, face oils, because I was never somebody who used them. I feel like they've come such a long way. You're not glopping on olive oil, you know, like some of our favorite celebrities do. You are actually using high quality ingredients. But let's get into the gold. So aside from giving us that beautiful sheen, does gold have any benefit to our skin?
Yes. So like you said, aside from giving the skin a sheen, which is actually because the gold flecks in the product actually help the skin reflect light. So it's bringing that light to your skin. That's what we want to get from a highlighter. You know, we're trying to use products to get that, but you can actually get it through gold. But in addition to it being a little bit fancy, it also has anti-inflammatory benefits, which is a huge thing. I mean, we hear about this inflammaging being a key term that we've been hearing about the last few years. We're really looking for anti-inflammatory products, and gold is actually helpful in that department. So the cool thing about this, I think I put on a little bit too much for my tiny hand. Used to doing my face and neck, but it's so nice. It's not greasy. And the cool thing about the gold in this formula is that there are flecks in here that you can see, gold flecks, but they dissolve into your skin like as you apply the oil. It's really neat.
I love that. And you know, it was so fun today. I was just kind of like if you squirt in the bottle, you're going to see all the gold pop up. You know, listen, little pleasures, right?
I know. And the big dropper, this big, like, I know the dropper, it's just cute the way they did that.
It's super cute. So, you know, what would you say is the best way to use this?
So, like any face oil, it should be the last step in your routine. So, face oils are occlusive, which means that they're going to lock in all the moisture. They're not hydrating. They're locking the hydration in so that it cannot escape from your skin. So that is really critical, especially if you have more mature skin, signs of aging. So if you're doing this, applying this in the morning, which you should put this on as your last step in your skincare regimen before sunscreen and makeup. And I've noticed how amazing my foundation goes on, over an oil. It's a game changer.
Does it not like
on
your face?
Not this oil. No.
And look, you can see here, I took some off of her hands. No grease.
Yeah, it's not greasy. It's beautiful.
You know, I see that the comments are like super flying, but we do have some questions I want to point out. Okay, so Stephanie J is asking, for me, it's the chlorine from the pool that dries my skin out. Yes, absolutely. The thought of oil on my face used to scare me, but now I wouldn't go without.
Yeah.
Stephanie, I'm excited for you to try this one. Kayla W says she's allergic to so many fragrances, so thank you. Belinda S said her skin felt so moisturized this morning. She used it as her last step to lock everything in and felt so luxe using it.
Yes. And I do want to point out there are 5 different oils in the formula. So even though we said it's not greasy, there's prickly pear seed, jojoba oil, squalane, pomegranate seed, and geranium. So that geranium is probably where I'm picking up that rosy scent. It's probably that floral. but it dissipates pretty quickly. It's not like overwhelming.
I think it does feel like such a luxury. And like I said, one of those products that I think is going to be a discovery product for so many people. Really quick shout out to Rose C. She is a first timer here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so happy to have you. And Gretchen M is asking a great question. Is this the last step in the nighttime routine?
Yes. So I mentioned the daytime routine. Sorry, I dropped off on the nighttime routine, but it should be the last step. Daytime before sunscreen and makeup, nighttime, last step, lock everything in and just give it a couple minutes maybe before you nuzzle your head into your pillow just to let it absorb.
Thank you so much, Brett. I told you, right? Isn't she just the best? Okay, really quickly, Carolyn C brought up a really good point. So she missed the beginning. She's asking, are the products that are included in the fall box or the summer products? So this is the summer VIP box. So this was people already bought from the last event. What you can purchase tonight is the fall VIP box. And while we can't tell you the products, trust me, I've seen them. They are incredible. And this is kind of going to give you an idea of like what an incredible value this is. Now, for anybody who is just joining us, we are reviewing what is in the summer VIP box, but you can purchase the fall VIP box. Again, we can't tell you what's in there, but when you see this, it is going to be an amazing collection just like this, and the value is insane. You can buy it tonight only for $119. That is the best discount we have ever given on a VIP box, but this is going to sell out, and it's only available until midnight EST tonight. So if you love a deal and you want to pick that up, trust me, click that button below. Okay. And listen, if you are having